everyone, welcome back to the channel. I want to thank everybody so much who watched my video last time, who subscribed to my channel, who shared my video. I especially want to thank my parents. I know they shared my video with a lot of their friends, and those people were also the ones who watched the video. So I had a script ready for this video, but I wanted to talk about something else, and I didn't think right now I look appropriate for the message I wanted to send, so I decided to start to do another video. Since I'm untwisting my hair is clearly different from what it was last time. I've decided to talk about Haitian women and Haitian hair. So yeah, frankly, I think a lot of Haitian people can relate to what I'm gonna talk about. Even black people in general can relate to it. And when I was little, I hated my hair. I hated that it was curly and kinky and it like falls off all the time. Like, I don't know, it's like this. And I hated that it wasn't blonde and straight. Yeah, that's how it was. I think that's because a lot of Haitian people, we have this beauty standard of like the white, the blonde, straight hair as like the most beautiful, because of our history with colonialism. Because yeah, in the past we've learned that like unless you're blonde and white and pretty, then you're not, well, pretty. Yeah, I hated my hair. I wanted it to be straightened. I wanted it flat ironed. I wanted it permanently straightened with chemicals. And the reason was because I thought, like, I was told that black curly kinky hair was not pretty. So growing up, that's I wanted to be like white people. And it wasn't until I entered the United States that I sort of got over my hair. It's hard to maintain, don't get me wrong. Like, I think every black person with like hair like mine can relate to the problems they have with their hair, because a lot of times they have to remove all the kinks and the knots that can get in with like African hair. And especially if you have sensitive scalp like I do, it's very hard, because you don't want to pull too hard and you don't want other people to be pulling too hard, because, well, they are pulling on your hair, on your head, and they can't feel what you're feeling when they're pulling too hard and they're pulling your scalp out. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I hate my hair. I really hate it when people touch my head. Like my mom, my aunt, like whenever they would do anything to my hair, I'd be like, my skin would crawl, because it's like, I don't want anyone to touch my hair. And so when I got to the United States, because my mom couldn't very well wake up early every morning to give me a new hairstyle, a ponytail, some braids, and some barrettes and boogogo, to every Haitian person knows what I'm saying. So I started wearing weave and braiding my hair every few months. So I put the braids in, leave them there for a while, then take them out a few months later, wash it, put them back in again. So my hair became easier to manage because I just couldn't see my hair. I just didn't have to deal with it for several months out of the year. So growing up, my hair suddenly started getting longer. Like, it's like way longer than it was before. Like, my hair was like really short before, but now it's like super long, like this long, like all the way up to my chin. So yeah, I started loving my hair, especially with the body positivity movement in America. Like, a lot of black women were keeping their hair out and their curls out, and I was like, this is actually really nice, because it's actually really pretty. And like, I wanted to find out, how can I do this to my hair and everything. But I'm not the kind of person who spends hours doing makeup or having a beauty treatment. So there's no way I'm spending like, and not to mention, I'm very stingy about money. So there's no way I'm spending like a shit ton of money on like hair products and other stuff that have to do with my hair, and like to make sure it's curled a certain way so that it can stand up and everything. And seriously, if I left my hair out like this, my mom would have a heart attack. She's like, and because my hair is very breakable, like it breaks easily. So if I leave it out, it'll like the ends will start to break, and like it'll get shorter. So every few weeks I twist my hair since I'm not wearing braids anymore. And in the future, I think I may put dreads in my hair because they last longer. Like even though you dread one part of your hair, as the hair grows out, you can simply retwist the roots and still keep the dreads on for like years and years and years and years. So I don't have to go back to taking, like with the braids, to taking stuff out and putting them back in again. So yeah, I think I may do that in the future when we're allowed to touch other people again, since we're still in the pandemic. But yeah, I mean, as a Haitian person, it's kind of like wearing dreads isn't a thing that we do, because it's like kind of like only gangsters do that. And I think that's like a real shame, because wearing dreads is like it helps protect your hair. It puts your hair in like a, I don't know, sustained animation. I'm not a dermatologist or a hair specialist or something like that. But my brother put dreads in, and his hair's like grown really long. And you can keep it in for years and years. And so people who don't know how to take care of their hair, especially in Haiti, and I think it's just like, as women, it gives us much more power over what we want to do with our hair, especially as we grow up. Previous hairstyle I had in the previous video, the twists, they take hours because I'm doing them by myself, and I have to do them small because I want them to last a long time. So if you don't want to do that, maybe like putting dreads or braids in your hair will probably be the best thing for you, because, well, it helped my hair grow longer. And if you still don't want to, like, just you don't want to have to handle your hair if you have sensitive scalp like I do, like maybe deciding that, well, I don't care how people see me, it's just a hairstyle. It may be helpful to maybe change how we see like certain hairstyles, because not everybody can just like wake up every morning and have someone braid their hair for them. And yeah, I think that we need to move on now. Yeah. So yeah, the next time you see me, I'll probably be sorting on your hairstyle, probably with some twists again, but maybe later on in the channel, you may see me with some braids or dreads. I don't know. We'll see what your future holds. Okay, thank you. Bye.